Hey there, welcome back. Maris here, and today we are going to talk about God of Weapons. And this is something I want to quickly show you. So while the Steam sales is on, so you can see there's a discount, 40% off from the main game, and there are also options with bundle and everything. But I want to highlight especially this game. It's only $3 now. It's euros in my location, but same is for US. But even with the full price, this is fully worth the game. It's small, it's little, and the price matches, and it's absolute steal. You in the background can see what's going on, and you see the ratings are positive. The game is some time ago already released, and yeah, it's action roguelike and something like that. So why there are few reasons why I want to talk about this. So yeah, I know everyone waits a huge sales release, but honestly, these sales and those, either the discount is too small, either the game is not. Yeah, it's. I don't want to talk about that. So, but I want to talk about this game. So you saw already the Steam page. So I want to. I have captured. This is my video that I thought might come in handy later. So this is now. So this is difficulty 4 in the corner. You can see I'm playing as a merchant. There are many. I'm going to show you later also inside, but core essence is like this. You are playing as God of Weapons. This is your box. You expand it over the time and you put weapons in it, and then jump in a match and basically cycles the floors. You can see I'm on 49th floor. Basically utilize the weapons, find the combos, put maybe in the speed, maybe in the critical, and basically kind of simple, but in the same time, really it gets you. I spent so much time at this already, and one particular reason why I captured this because I was like, it's a bit crazy. You know, when sometimes in the games you find an item where it's like 15% damage increase, or I don't know, 100%, which means double the damage. So at this moment, with few hacks and tricks, I'm gonna give you two of them right away. Two of my favorite characters. When you play as a merchant, you can get damage boost 26,000% increase. Is it nuts? Absolutely, it's nuts. So this is ridiculous, and still I lost because the game gradually increases the difficulty until how far you can get. So basically, now I'm already chasing my own personal record how far I can get in the floor. So I think it's floor 62, but it depends on the it's fun. It's a lot of fun. But I want to play this little clip. It's a video where I'm jumping, and you see in an action basically end result. So you see, I'm standing, and at this point I haven't turned off the damage, and you can see it's crazy. You don't start like that. The running around is not actually necessary. I can stand still and still kill everything because 26,000% increased damage. Yeah, it's nuts. And this is how I'd say Endgame looks like. Yeah, you see there's a boss chasing me, so yeah, it doesn't die that easily despite the crazy numbers. And it's a lot of fun, and I'm just fast forward because this is the floor, this is the time at the top. You need to survive the time. You don't need to kill them, you need to survive. That's the goal of it. Obviously, if you will kill, it's easier. And behind me there was achievements, and you need to unlock new characters, new unlockables. There's at the start, I think you start with 3 characters only, and 3 character classes. All of them have 3 subclasses, so it's a lot of fun unlocking, trying something out, and sometimes not so much. See, I almost died here. Probably died. There's also items that revive you, give you the revivals. You will see. Game explains everything. For example, here I'm playing the tactics where I'm in the corner and abusing the moment where the weapons have area of damage. They slash, so if there are many enemies, which yeah, I can utilize it if there's just 2 sides where the enemies are coming from, like, right? I'm blocking and putting myself in corner for that reason. But anyways, that's not. I'm not showing that you will find and figure it out that the gold on the ground also matters because you buy items afterwards. So yeah, I survived that, and I think, yeah, it's nothing that much. Just wanted to capture high-end stuff. But now let's jump on the game itself. I have also opened it, so I think if I start over, it will overwrite my. Oh no, it doesn't, because I have in progress. So these are the characters that you start with, and you can. I'm going to show you one of my favorite at the start was when you open the hunter, you see they have special abilities, special bonuses, or something like that. And ranger is actually hunter is pretty crazy. It's melee, it's projectile. You can see it boosts the power modification, and also vitality is less, but it doesn't matter if everyone is dead already. It's all cool. And yeah, I'm gonna show you those two bonuses as I promised. Down in timestamps, you can skip through if not interested. But trust me, you wanna know those two. They're absolute fun. Oh, sorry. So for merchant, this is the trick. Every 32 gold in inventory adds 1 damage. So you can easily see what's if you save up, and I think I have thousands and thousands, hundreds of thousands of money, which then is literally unlimited, converted crazy to damage percentage. This is one of the I call it a trick, because all other characters, most of them, have kind of limitations. You know, you have 30% speed increase, and that's it. It's like it doesn't scale up with, you can't scale it, right? So merchant is one, you need to unlock it. It's yeah, currently I have all of them unlocked, but you can mouse over and there's literally written what you need to achieve or done. For example, play until the point when you have 15 armor, or speed 60, or lifesteal some crazy high amount. And when you reach that with any other character while you play, it unlocks something new. So next time you jump in, you see something like that. So, and the second, my favorite, is the priestess. Priestess is this unlimited scale is for every 100 enemies you kill, you get +1 recovery. Recovery gives you health regen, but there's something else. There is an item that you can purchase. That's the core of it. When you get the item, it scales basically your all damage, range damage, physical damage, magical damage from your recovery. And as longer you play, the more enemies you kill with unlimited amount, the more recovery you get, and all that recovery is unlimited transfer to damage. So priestess and that merchant is something absolutely crazy. I have played and it just scales so well. Other characters that are not so easy to play, I'm gonna show you. For example, I will pick any other random. For example, this one. I have 5 melee power, I have 5 vitality boost and resource gain. So you see, it doesn't scale. When enemies are getting tougher and they are more on every floor, these few bonuses does not help me in long run. So I don't think I can pull off that crazy 60 floor with the knight, at least. Well, and what else? There are bonuses. I'm thinking, will it rewrite? Please don't rewrite. Yeah, you open the starting weapon. Each of them are special different skills and everything, and sizes, and then you start with a special the Tattered Banner, for example. This is also that you can unlock. You see, I haven't done it all unlocking. And then the difficulty, you start with first, and then later when you finish, you can go to the 5. I'm afraid it will. No, it doesn't. I don't want to. I don't want to lose my save, because that's what I want to show. But and here are the other things where you can boost up a baseline. Like, for example, you see the selling items are, and health is improved. Like, I have unlocked all of them, so it's way stronger with any of the characters than I start. And for example, starting gold, this is a huge boost. Otherwise, it's really small. Anyways, that's one part. And The second is here that is important, where you can go to the armory, and for special unlockable items, you see there is things that you can read what you need to do. Then it becomes available for unlocking. For example, dragon scale that will be in rotation of the items that you will pick up from your playthrough. And there are not everything you need to unlock before. There are weapons that you can add, or bonuses, but honestly, the more you add, there's a fine set of items that pool, from which every time I'm going to show you the playthrough, the items that basically in between floors you purchase and you rotate them, but it's limited amount that how much you can get. So the more you add to the pool, the less probability for specific item for you to get. It's pretty hard to explain, but pretty easy. When you start to play, you will get it easily. For example, I'm not going to unlock something like this. I check the stats and everything, and I'm a big fan of one other, the arbalete, yes, a crossbow, which is way better. So I'm like, I don't need this in my rotation. So I don't unlock them. I have 2,300 unlocking those gems that I need only 5, but there's a reason why I keep them locked, so I don't need them in my rotation, okay? So let me see if I didn't screw anything up. Yeah, I screwed up. Previously there was a continue button, so yeah, I screwed up. Damn it, okay, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna take the hunter because it's really easy. My favorite crossbow. It's really fast, so it's super. Then this item, let's start with the 5. So yeah, just to show you the playthrough, because probably I'm gonna mention this also in the description, so it's accurate. Here you can. This is something I would advise later on, but well, just to showcase the full. This is the arbalete I already have, the crossbow. Sorry. So I can pick the arbalete and say, you know what? Make it so it is the roll rate. You see, this is what I'm adding 3 times. It will be 100% increased. So in the all rotation, this crossbow will more often pop up. And you know what? Make it more. I'm gonna spend some items, some of those runes and everything. That it costs. You see, it costs me 18 of those runes, but I have thousands of them. So, I'm making this one weapon more to appear and to be stronger. And you can do that for 3 items, but I'm just gonna showcase. And this is the floor 1. So you see, and don't mind my hand, it's bruised. So that's another reason why. This is the main reason why I'm talking about this game. It's awesome, it's cheap, it's with a discount, and you can play it with one hand. It's you don't need it's in options you can make the weapons shoot automatically, that I highly advise to put. They will target automatically, so you don't need to do nothing. And the reason for that is my right arm, my main arm, is broken, so I cannot use mouse. I'm using my left arm, that is not my dominant hand. Yeah, there was an accident. Thank you for good wishes. I already can imagine someone watching like, dude, why the hell are you doing something with your broken arm? So, and you see, when you finish the floor, you on the killing enemies, you acquired some amount of money. I have already 250 from the beginning, the bonus. And you see this bow, which you see it's marked. Yes, this is the bow which I asked to be more frequently in the rotation. It literally, it's here. So what I can do, you see, there's 23 gold. Yes, I'm going to purchase another one. Cool. And you see other items. No, I don't want them. I can re-roll them. Oh, another one. Yes, please. I'm going to use that. Nothing else. Re-roll, nothing. And you see, this is the price. The more you re-roll, the more costly it becomes. So at one point, you can run out of the money. And for example, this is a good opportunity. I can show you. Yes, I have 3 bows, which now I can do combine 3 of them. And you see the rarity, they are gray, and combine, bloom. It's blue. And again, 3 blue items combine, they become violet, purple, and then the last stage is red. So there are in tiers which improve all the ratings. So it's faster, better, DPS, everything improves. And the best part is the more core for the all classes is this antler, you see? Any weapon that touches it, you see, this is where the grid comes in play. They boost the attack speed. So these crossbows are already crazy fast. My class has a boost of, I think also you can see it here. Range, projectile modifiers, power modifiers are better. So power is better. So I can add something like that. But also when they touch, you see that it already highlights what weapon it impacts. And here we go. Let's add one. And this is the cycle. It's quite simple. You see, I'm jumping on the next floor. I have 3. Oh, shoot! I received damage. Oh no! There are different enemies. I'm showcasing how you can play with one hand. Different enemies, different area of damage, jumping, ranged, poisonous stuff. Different type of enemies. So and also you see those big trebuchet, or what was it? Doesn't matter. So another floor finished, and this is the cycle. We are on the second floor. It becomes tougher while you gain the levels in this one playthrough. It gives you see, I have level up. I have 4 pieces that I can unlock. You need expand the whole box. Remember the video I showed that the box is huge? So yeah, you start really small. So you need to figure out, I cannot squeeze. There is no, well, there is probably if I combine somewhere, but yeah, for next one more crossbow, yeah, not really space for one. But for example, at the beginning, this is pretty good item that boosts up. There's always I gain experience, but I lose resources. So you need to balance where you put your attributes, what you boost. So I usually go for experience, then unlock the whole box, and then every experience boosting item, which sacrifices the something else, and then I exchange with full scale of damage and something. So this is the cycle. It's pretty kind of simple, but it gets you going when you remember this 26,000 percentage of boost damage. When you get these numbers, when the enemies are still with those crazy numbers, you cannot kill them and you avoid them. You run around. There's all those screens flashing. It gets you. It's like yes. And when you finish like 63rd level of the game, it's like yes. Yeah, let's go back to menu. You see, and now it shows me the continue and everything. So yeah, cheap, awesome, fun, and you can play with broken arms. So you need only one arm to play it, which is extra important for me for the next 2 months. For example, no other gaming at the moment. Yeah, I'm gonna, of course, put a link in the description so you can find all the straight to the Steam and I highly recommend check it out. Awesome game, God of Weapons. And thank you for watching. We'll meet in other videos where if I find another game that I can play with one hand, left hand only. Cheers.